gotta find a way. Yeah. Yeah, I put my pedal to the metal, hand on my stick shit, on a higher level like I'm sitting in a spaceship. See me fully focused like a photo when I take trips. See me fully loaded when I'm dipping through the matrix, whipping through the hatred, slipping through them snake pits, sitting from a distance, witnessing the fakeness, face through the wakeness on this road to greatness. Nothing ever given, everything I had to take it, make it into something I can say is sacred. Break bread with kindred and friends I got cake with. It's not a game like nothing to play with. Time tick, grind it, rougher so I stay with all the sort of flavors. You can say it's gangster, it's the way we came up. You can say it's nature, any means necessary while we make the papers. Make moves major to lose front pages. This lifestyle we crave made us hustlers and players. Hustle till I'm paid or I'm in the cage later. No sleep, I stayed up, trying to get my weight up. Wait up for what I need, more bucks and layers. Living like a slave is betting paychecks on the favors. No one like for gamble, but the risk we gotta take it.
What's going on? It's your boy Ozzy, aka Ozziehype, and I'm here, man, chilling with Steele. Let me let you know the story real quick. First of all, you know what I'm saying? He hit me up, you know what I'm saying, because he saw the comment I made on the YouTube page. You know what I mean? And for those that don't know Steele, you know, take it Steele, Smif and Wesson, aka Coco Brothers. You know what I mean? So he hit me up, and we had started talking, you know what I'm saying, he liked the comment I said, you know what I mean, on the YouTube page, you know, dealing with them and stuff like that. So now we here, you know what I mean, representing in Brooklyn right now, so, you know what I mean, so, you know, I got to start off like this, like basically, you know what I'm saying, how you feeling about the state of hip-hop right now, honestly?
The state of hip-hop is crazy right now, man. It's like, it's, you know, everything is twofold, you know, meaning to everything.
Mm-hmm.
But like the state of hip hop right now is in the hands of the people, and the people is lost. So it's like it's crazy.
But like what you mean like lost? Like that's an interesting
the people don't know what they want to do. You know what I mean? You got to remember, like hip hop originated from cats stealing electricity out of a lamppost.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like making something out of nothing.
True.
You know what I mean? Like the lesson that we was taught from old, like. Some of them things still apply. Although we still, you know, we still adhere to the 33 strategies of war, we gotta remember the essence of energy, right? The essence of energy, the essence of the culture. The essence of the culture, the rap to a beat is the most purest form. You know what I mean? But stealing electricity is when you get resourceful.
Right.
Right? Which is why we here right now. We resourceful in what we do already. So like we creating this hip hop forum, you know what I mean? So like it's for us to just continue to do like right now. I mean, we in the internet age right now. We online with this right now.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
So it's crazy. Like like you said, but when you introduce this whole thing, like I seen you online, and when I heard what you was the build that you was on, it made me say, yo, you know what? I gotta reach out to my comrade right here because I'm on a similar build like that. Like dude, just on some G shit, man. You know what I mean? So it's like it rotates, and for us, Smif and Wesson, like that's what we are. You know what I mean? You represent that. Like,
but who do you blame? You know what I'm saying? Who do you blame, like for like the state of hip hop or for the people being like lost?
I blame us. I blame myself. I'm gonna start with myself, and from there, I'm gonna show you how I'm going to make a difference, and then after that, the people I blame after I change is gonna heads off. So I don't have no names right now. I don't have no names right now because I'm still a student in the game. You know what I mean? Like even though you know we do this thing for years, whatever the case may be, like we never too old enough to learn about what our circumference and our environment in different times of, you know, how things going, like trading places, you know what I mean, like mortar, mud, you know what I mean, we on. So
I'd say like one of the people like the groups to blame is like the person that signs the check, like corporate America, like the big labels, because they the ones that got to sign the check in order to release that music. You know what I'm saying? So like whatever's out, and then you know the people. You know, if some people's like lost in the game and can't distinguish certain things, I think like corporate America as far as that person that signed the check that allows that music and that music is filtered through the company to say, well, yeah, that's what I like. No, that's not what I like. I think I blame them more so, you know what I'm saying, than the actual artist. But of course, I feel these days and times right now with the internet, you got the LimeWire, you got options to put your own music out.
That's the crazy. Like, you know, like, all right, I'm gonna give you a scenario, right? You always, like, you got a lot of people that say, yo, if I could do this over, knowing what I know now, and I could do this over, like, this is where hip hop is at right now. You doing it over, knowing what you know now, and you doing it over. So how you gonna do it? How you gonna promote it? You know how to promote. You know how to record. Most people got studios in their crib.
True.
Most people got they homies that make these studio, you know, the whole shebang, videos, all that. So how are you gonna do it? Like, you have no. Imagine a time when it's nobody you can point the finger at. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, when hip hop started, that's why I said, still in electricity. Like, we had to do it. Why? Because we wasn't making no money off this shit. We just had to do something because we was bored, man.
Right.
We needed to do something. We was gonna kill each other. You know what I mean? We tired of killing. We not violent people. So what we do, we create things that we can enjoy. It just so happens that we so creative that we can make billions of dollars off of the shit. You know what I
Did you
mean?
ever think hip hop would get to this point?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. When I got down in the 90s, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? When the homies was doing things, there was a lot of things going on in the 90s. And, you know what I mean? We just came up the crazy 80s.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right,
So
right.
we just came up with a lot of different things, seeing a lot of different stories that we never thought would ever be told. You know what I mean? So hip hop has brought a lot of things to life. You know what I mean? And hip hop, imagine that. What is that? Who created that? Yo, Cool Herc, salute. You know what I mean? By the way, you know what I mean? And a lot of other cats. You know what I mean? Zulu Nation, salute. But like, the history of that will continue to be evolved because we are the people who keep writing the story of it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? E-Book, like, we the dudes. We are them dudes. So I don't know, man. Boot camp, we owe it to ourselves. We owe it to the cast that's like, yo, the last day, yo, has anybody, yo, we have to do this. You know what I mean? So
Did you ever thought like hip hop would spread to all nationalities? Because now you've been all over the world.
Yeah, I just came back from Canada. By the way, it's crazy. You know what I mean?
And you can even see it on YouTube, like some of the other trips you've been at, like some of the countries like you've been at.
You know what? Like, I ain't gonna front, man. Baby Paul, Beat Minded, said this to me one day. He's like, yo, we didn't have a chance to think about what it was gonna be because we was in it. So like, everybody else watched it go down. Like, we was in it. So we, you know. So like, what's real is, like, you know, one of my first videos watching was a Run DMC video. It was rock. That was rock box. So it's not the average hip hop, like how we look at, like, yo, you know, when cats talk about today, like, you gotta go back to the real lyrics. Like, I don't think they really understand what they're saying at that point. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta remove the hate, erase the hate.
Right.
That's important.
Right.
You know what
That's
I mean?
definitely important.
It's a lot of things going on right now. You gotta, you know, it's a lot of BS going on. Truly, clearly. You know what I mean? But if you are conscious of that, then you have to do one or two things. You sit on the sidelines and comment about what's going on, or you make something else that the people can have an option where you switch the camera and be like this. You know what I'm saying?